Golden light retriever.
And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, Josh Okogie. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at small forward. Smith passes to Payton. Green for three, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Paul against Brogdon. Up top, Ayton. 19-footer. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Here's Green. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
That shot off the mark, and Houston will come the other way. Here's Green. And scores off the crossover.
It is impressive how Green can sink shots after contact. Great body control for a player his size.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Ayton. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Durant finds Paul. 5 on the clock. Ayton with it, defended by Şengün. Booker for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took in the strike. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Payton. Okogie into the lane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Booker. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year, he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Payton with a steal. Up top, Smith. 8 points in his last time out. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brogdon against Paul. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Şengün against Ayton. And it's Green missing. The Suns trailing. Let's go with a 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Paul.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Joe. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Payne. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Ross passes to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first. Pass to Landale. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Warren. It's rebounded by Houston. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Here's Warren. Phoenix no good that time either. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Olynyk finds LeVert. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Suns leading. Here's Warren. Pass to Landale. The 3. LeVert with a rebound. Houston shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Joe. Stolen by Payne. And now the Suns fast break. Crowder grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Warren. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Payne. Pass to Ross. No good with the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And Durant, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Brogdon. Green's got 6.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Green, the pass to Sengun from 12 feet. The Suns clear it. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Green, the pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Paul. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brogdon's gotten his first basket of the night.
Love seeing Brogdon look for his offense. A dangerous shooter from these in-between spots.
Pass to Paul. Crowder grabs the miss. The Rockets trail. Outside Brogdon. Back to Sengun. It's not going to go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Durant's shot is off. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Green for 3. They grab their own miss. Sengun, a screen on Booker. And that one's good. Green. Give him 8.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Phoenix calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Payton comes in for Crowder. Payton finds Booker. Paul with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Baisley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Saric a screen. Here's Green. Durant pulls it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Booker. Over Payton. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 5. Green, the pass to Brogdon. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Green's got 11 points.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Here's Baisley. Pass to Durant. Rockets with a rebound. Smith in the high post. Baisley on him. They get it back. Saric, the pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Another shot. It's good. Smith's got his first points of the night. 1:50 left in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Inside, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
So both teams changing it up here. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. You take a look at Şengün. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage. And, of course, Jabari Smith, a few rungs lower. Also someone who shoots it at a high clip. Top 5 in the association.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Outside Warren. Here's Landale. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Smith no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Ross. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Landale. And they recover it. Outside Payne. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Here's Joe. Houston gets it back. He's covered by Warren. This one for 3. And the basket by Joe.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Warren, the pass to Payne. Here's Baisley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeVert outside. Stolen by Ross. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. All right, now let's appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be...
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're frustrated.
And going back to that first half of play, guys, Kevin Durant. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Pass to Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Paul passes to Ayton. And here's Booker. Pass to Okogie. Outside Paul. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green against Booker. They now take the lead. Green's got 13 now.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Brogdon against Paul. Okogie on the wing. Ayton with a screen. Tries a 9-footer. Nice shot by Okogie. 7 points in the game.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
3 on 3. Pass to Durant. Hayden with a screen. Here's the three. And Durant hit from deep. And the Suns lead by 3.
Any shot for KD is a great shot for his team, and I don't care how far back he is.
Ball against Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Okogie's shot is off. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Tries it from 16. Smith no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Booker against Green. Ball passes to Durant. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Phoenix making some changes. Paisley, he's checked in for Durant. T.J. Warren comes in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Shot to stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Payne against Payton. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Ross. And it's blocked. From the wing. That's good on the jumper.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Suns leading. Pass to Landale.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Warren with the ball from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Such a confident scorer. We've seen Warren go off for 50-plus in a game.
Here's Joe. The 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Payne pass to Warren. Lets it fly. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Joe. He has 6. Count it. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Payne pass to Warren. Picked up by Paisley. Warren's got space. Buried from 15 feet out. Warren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, love the confidence Warren had on that shot. He knows how consistent he is at that range.
Here's Joe. And it's Houston scoring again.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Paisley. Outside Ross. Picked up by Paisley. Puts it up from 12. Crowder grabs the miss. And here's Şengün. Give him 8. Here's Joe. Defended by Payne. And the basket by Joe.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Smith out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Ball against Brogdon. Ball passes to Durant. Takes the 3. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Brogdon. 3-pointer. Durant pulls it in.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Ayton, the screen on Green. Here's Booker. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Green for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Durant with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Paul. Rebounded by Brogdon. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's LeVert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Brogdon against Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston. Phoenix calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thank you for that. Houston with the ball, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And that one hits the back iron.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Green. Kept alive. Paul with the double. Green, the pass to Brogdon. Now Smith. And finally they hit one. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Durant. Over Smith. Here's Ayton. And here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Timeout called. Houston. Sengun checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Suns. Haynes checked in for Chris Paul. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Booker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Booker, no good on the free throw. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
And Sengun gets it to go.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Green against Booker. Ayton, a screen on Green. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Smith right side. No good from outside. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Green finds Smith. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's Booker on the wing. Green covering. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Now Brogdon to the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 9. 1:02 left in the game. The 3, Booker. No good. And Houston will come the other way. Outside, Green. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Booker for 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.